Good morning and welcome to the Tom Decker Memorial Training Center here in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Today we're going to talk about an ice machine not getting water. Let's assume that the complaint here is the machine says it's making ice. I opened it up. There's no water going over my evaporator. But I heard refrigeration running. So today what we're going to do is we're going to look at our screen and how to find voltage for this problem. So the first thing you're going to want to do with this ice machine is get access to your control board, which I've already pre-staged, and make sure you have access to your LCD display here. So first thing you want to do when you're running into this problem, I mean, we always have to check for ourselves what we've been told by a customer. So we're going to turn this machine on. When we first turn on, we don't get water, so we're going to navigate the screen. Menu, service, data. We want real-time data because this is a now problem. And the device that we're looking for information from is the input device for the water system, which is the water level probe. So we're going to go to inputs. Right now you can see that your water probe is not sensing any water right now. We are in our timed water purge. It's 45 seconds. You got the dump valve in the pump trying to drain out old water, and then the refrigeration starts up. So what we're waiting for is pre-chill when we're supposed to get water. And our probe tells us we don't have water. So come pre-chill, we should get some. All right, there's the compressor. Any second now, this is going to go from water purge to pre-chill. Oh, there's the compressor. All right, this is a timed pre-chill. The first pre-chill for an Indigo Next is 2 minutes from an off condition or full bin condition, and then it goes to 30 seconds thereafter. Don't believe the mic can pick up the sound, but there's no water coming into that water trough, so I'm going to want to look at something from my board. First, this relay right here, this third one down, is the water valve. The LED next to it is lit, saying that I should be getting water. Now, my L2 wire here, this white wire, number 56, and the L1 wire for the water valve, this blue one, number 20, is where we're going to check for voltage. So I'm going to turn my voltmeter on. Because I'm not getting water, I want to see, is the board calling for water? Right now, I have 119 volts going to that valve, and I've got no water coming. So everyone, that tells us one of two things. My board is calling for water and I'm not getting water right now. So either I don't have water coming to this ice machine, which if you have a water filter with a gauge on it, two things you want to check there. What is my standing water pressure, my static pressure? Let's go ahead and turn this thing off since we're not going to make ice anyway. See where I'm at. So if I'm at 50 psi, see what happens when the water valve turns on. If you drop noticeably, you got a plugged water filter. This is a small water valve. It feeds at less than a half a gallon a minute. It should not take away all your pressure. But if you have verified, yes, I have water pressure coming to this ice machine, I have either replaced the water filter, I've taken the back line off and verified, yes, water comes through. Now you know that your problem's with the water inlet valve itself. Either you've got something plugging up the screen in there or the valve just mechanically can't open. But a few things we know here, the water probe was not sensing. We're supposed to call for water. If we weren't getting water and it was sensing, we'd be troubleshooting the water probe. But in this instance, we had a water probe telling the board we need water. We had a board calling for water, and we had a valve not providing water. Again, either the water inlet valve itself is our problem or the incoming water supply. Rectify whichever of those two issues is what you have, and you will be back to putting water in the trough, pumping water over the plate, making and harvesting your ice. Thank you for watching today. If you are on our YouTube channel, please hit like and subscribe to get more of our training how-tos. And back to you, Aaron.